Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome on back. So today I've got 6 new Kringle candles that launch tomorrow at December 6th at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time, day before my birthday. Wink, wink. So we have 3 in the Winter Reserve collection and 3, and they're calling it the Winter Flight collection here. So let's go over them real quick. And we'll get into it. So I did burn 5 of the 6. 6 one I did not burn because it is a champagne scent. So I'm not really huge into the champagne boozy candles. Not bad scent, just not what I want my house to smell like. So we'll go through the Winter Reserve first here. So we have gingerbread and frosting. Okay. We have the champagne bliss. And we have winter crystal. Right there. Okay, so that's the Winter Reserve. And this should be, I think it is, the last release before Christmas. I don't think we're going to see anything else. It's already the 6th, 7th of Christmas, of December rather. So I don't think we're going to see anything else. So now we'll get into the Winter Flight. So this is Winter Forest. I'm sorry, Winter Frost. Winter Frost. Tranquil Winter. And Arctic Highway. So love the imagery on these. It's very cohesive, outdoorsy, you know, kind of going through Alpine mountains, whatever. All right, so again, launching the 6th, 12 noon Eastern Time, $34, 32, 34, 33, 34, right? You can save 15% with my code phillycandleman. Put that down in the description along with the scent notes. So let's get into Champagne Bliss first. So here we have that. Again, these are the reserve, the higher quality fragrance oils in here. Like I said, it's a nice fragrance. Not for me, but it's nice. Citrus, effervescent, cassis, floral, white grape, and fruit. So don't really get the, it's not a super boozy fragrance, right? But it is the effervescent. You can definitely tell it's a champagne, but the citrus in here is really nice. It's kind of like a grapefruit citrus, I think. But you can definitely tell it's got the bubbly, right? It's like you're popping a cork of a champagne. Very New Year's Eve, sophisticated black tie holiday party, right? So again, if you're having company over, it's not a horrible fragrance. It's just not me again, but it's decent. I think it's better than the Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast. I think Kringle did a champagne candle last year, or it was called like Bubbly, Pop the Bubbly, or Pop the Fizz, something like that, in their Christmas lineup. I think this is better than that. I was not a huge fan of that one, but this one I think is definitely better if you're into the champagne fragrances. So we have that. Champagne Bliss. All right, next up here, I did burn this one, Winter Crystal. Love that imagery, right? Just simple black background with a nice icy, like frozen music, frozen movie snowflake, right? So burn that. Crystallized vanilla sugar, rose quartz, amber, citrine, silver birch, and shimmering musks. So this one, when burning, it's a very comfy, cozy fragrance. The vanilla, the amber, right, pretty high up there. Scent throw in this was pretty good. This was a stronger one, probably like a 6, 7 there. Had it burning in the dining room, and it did travel, right? But yeah, it was just very comfy and cozy. I don't know, you know, the amber and the vanilla sugar, those are the main notes that I was getting in this one. So if you want a cozy fragrance that's not like cashmere cozy, this is definitely a warm fragrance for you to try out. Okay. Next up, we have here probably the scent that everyone's probably going to pick up, and that's gingerbread and frosting here. So, yeah. This one is kind of weird, but weird in a good way. So, Kringle's finally done a decent gingerbread. And they had a good gingerbread years ago. So this one is pastry, spice, sweet, berry. This is where it gets weird. Cream and vanilla, right? So the berry in here caught me way off guard. When I first smelled this on cold, I was like, this is an awesome gingerbread fragrance, like super sweet gingerbread. But on burning, it transitioned and it became a gingerbread with some berry note. It was like some berries in here, like cranberries, blueberries. It's not horrible, but it's certainly a unique twist on a gingerbread fragrance. Scent throw on this, again, really good. 6. Burn on all of these, I've burned them flawless burns, right? Kringle's, their burns have been flawless since they switched into the soy wax. Not getting any soot, not getting any of that nasty stuff, you know, trim the wicks, good to go. But yeah, I did burn this like 3 or 4 times actually for 3 to 4 hours each. I did like it. Like I said, it's just unique. So don't go into this expecting a sweet gingerbread fragrance, because that's what you'll get when you smell it on cold. But then once you start burning it, that berry note kicks in, and you're like, whoa, what is this? So it's unique, right? Again, one of the better gingerbread fragrances out there. Yankee has a good one this year. Munich Market. Check that out too. Really good. That's more like straight gingerbread. This is gingerbread with a twist, with the berry note going on in there. All right, so those are the 3 winter reserve candles. Now we get into the winter flight. So initially when I heard about winter flight, I thought it was like a flight of candles, you know, like you go to a bar and get a flight of beer tasting. But no, they are individual. That's just what they're calling the collection. So you can buy the candle individually. And these are all large only, right? No mediums, no wax melts, no daylight candles. So large jar only. All right, Winter Frost. So this one, I love it. I'll give you that right now. This was the first one I burned. So there's and you'll know why I love this one, I tell you. Floral, Herbal, Mint, Green, Musk, Green, okay? This to me is the end of winter turning into springtime, right? Because you get that coldness, like the mint, you get the coldness, the mint of the air and the outside, but then here come the florals, right? So it's like the changing of the season, changing of the guard. The floral and the green notes start to come in. You could say it's green from the trees. You could say it's, you know, green from the grass, whatever you want to call it there. But it is amazing. If you are like floral and winter scents, like this is a nice transition scent, transitional into florals, right? Get you primed before you go full on floral. You know, I'll probably go full on floral after Christmas, but I'm weird. But yeah, love that label there too. Winter Frost. You see, there's not too much snow, right? So it's not like it's like snow-capped mountains, just a light dusting, maybe some frost on the branches there. This was strong. It's like a 7-8 burning in my area there. So that was Winter Frost. If you like any of those, the minty with the green, go for this. Really, really nice. All right. Ooh, almost dropped that one. Okay. I have no logo to either of them. All right. Next we have here is Tranquil Winter. All right. This was the last one that I burned. See again, clean burns. This is really nice. Really, really nice. Fir, Herbal, Apple, Spice, Wood, and Musk. So this one again, this was about an 8 on the throw wise. It traveled. It lingered for a few hours after putting it out. But it's like a apple fragrance mixed in with like some greenery and winter air is what, like, you all know that winter air smell that companies use, right? The ozone winter fragrance there. Put that in here, but then add some heavy apple spice, like dark apples, not like a bright, green apple. It's on the darker apple side. Take out the like the fir notes and everything in here. You got yourself a fall candle, right? So once you add those fir notes in here, then it transitions a little bit to a Christmas candle, winter candle. But yeah, it is really, really nice. It's definitely one of the better ones of the 6 for sure. Top three for sure. That is Tranquil Winter. I love the imagery on that too. Gosh. Alrighty, and the last one I have here is Arctic Highway. Right. This one at first, so it's wood, fir, floral, sandalwood, amber, sweet are the notes here. So at first I thought this was like going to be on the cologne side, right? But it's not. It's not on the cologne side. It is like fresh outdoor, like fresh fallen snow. It's definitely a fresh candle in here, and that sandalwood kind of tones things down a little bit, so it's not as super sharp as some of those clean, fresh air, cold air candles can be. So, yeah, the wood and the floral, right, make this nice, and the sandalwood there too. But fresh, outdoorsy, clean air, winter time. If you are driving in go through the mountains, the clean air, right? Just fresh, clean air. Yeah. All right. So, throw on this one. Can't recall, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. I burned this one about twice. There. So, my top candles in no particular order. Top 3: Winter Frost, Winter Crystal, and the gingerbread frosting. Those are my top 3 for this 6 candle collection. Again, they go on sale tomorrow, December 6th, 12 noon Eastern time. Save 15% with my code phillycandleman. I'll put all that description and stuff in the description below. And yeah, see you out there. So stay safe, and I'll see you all real soon.